Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We talk a lot about AI here, large language models, image generators, the race to artificial general intelligence. But what happens after we cross that finish line? What comes after AI? Today, we are not just looking at the next app or gadget. We are looking at a fundamental shift in the relationship between technology, intelligence, and biology itself. We are moving from artificial intelligence to augmented intelligence. From machines that think, to a world where thinking itself is enhanced, shared, and even transcended. Strap in. To understand where we are going, we need to see how fast we are moving. For millions of years, technological change was almost unimaginably slow. The first stone tools were used 3.3 million years ago. Fire was mastered about 1 million years ago. For most of history, the world our grandparents were born into was largely the world they died in. Then, invention exploded. The printing press, the steam engine, the transistor, the internet, all within just the last few centuries. And now, the pace is hyper-exponential. We've gone from the first room-sized computers to smartphones with billions of transistors in under a century. This acceleration sets the stage for our moment. We are not just inventing new tools anymore. We are inventing tools that can invent better tools. And that brings us to the first stepping stone after AI, AGI. Just this month, a Tokyo-based company called Integral AI, founded by former Google AI veteran Jad Tarifi, made a stunning announcement. They claim to have tested the world's first AGI-capable model. They say their system mirrors the human neocortex and has already taught robots new skills in real-world environments with zero supervision. Their CEO called it the next chapter in the story of human civilization. Now, experts are skeptical of these world-first claims, and they should be. True, human-level AGI is likely still a way off. But whether it's this year or in 2030, the direction is clear. AGI is the bridge. It's the moment machine intelligence becomes general, flexible, and autonomous. And once you have that, the next step is almost inevitable: artificial superintelligence, or ACI. Analysts project that if AGI arrives around 2030, it could begin cycles of autonomous self-improvement. By 2035 to 2040, we could see the emergence of ACI, intelligence that surpasses all of humanity's cognitive capabilities. This isn't just a smarter chatbot. ACI could solve problems we can't, from climate change and disease to managing impossibly complex global systems. But this superintelligence won't exist in a vacuum. It will need to interact with the physical world. And that brings us to the most provocative next technology. Enter a Russian neurotech company called Neri. They've conducted tests in Moscow using pigeons as bio-drones. Electrodes are implanted into specific areas of the bird's brain, connected to a solar-powered controller on its back. Operators can steer the flock using GPS and electrical impulses that influence the bird's motivation to turn. No training is needed. This is a direct, one-way brain-computer interface, BCI, for control. The company says it's for monitoring power lines and remote areas. But the implication is monumental. We are now at the stage of successfully merging advanced electronics with living nervous systems for enhancement and control. So, if AGI-ACI is the new mind, and BCIs are the new nerve, what kind of body and world do they create? This is the landscape of the next technology. It's a future defined by convergence. AI won't be a separate thing. It will be the intelligence embedded in our biology, our robots, our systems, and our environment. The quote, super intelligent electronics chip to living things for enhancement isn't sci-fi. It's the operational blueprint for the next decade. This power is unprecedented. And as historian Max Rosa notes, which technologies are controlled by whom is one of the most important political questions of our time. The technology after AI isn't just one thing. It's a suite of technologies that will redefine what it means to be human, to be alive, and to be intelligent. The conversation can't be left only to engineers and CEOs. It has to include all of us. The future isn't a distant prophecy. It's being built in labs in Tokyo, Moscow, Silicon Valley, and beyond, right now. Our job is to understand it, question it, and steer it toward a future that expands freedom and collective agency for everyone. What do you think is the most important next technology after AI? What excites or terrifies you about this future? Let's get a conversation started in the comments below. If you want to dive deeper into any of these topics, let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the future. Thanks for watching.